Alright, what's going on, folks? Today we're going to be talking about the KNS anti-rotational pins. These are a really easy upgrade to install. I just put these in. Took me maybe 7 minutes to put them in. They're really self-explanatory. They work just like your typical pins, except they have these little screws right here that go in, and right up here there's almost like a flathead type attachment that fits into a groove, and it kind of uses this crossbeam right here to make sure that your pins stay in. If you've ever had any of your firing pins come out on you, it's really aggravating. I had that happen with this Timney trigger. I didn't have the set screws in the unit, Loctite it in, had them fall out of range one day, and asked the guys at the shop, if I could borrow any tools, and the guy went there and fixed it for me, and he ended up stripping out the top screw, and real recently one of them was starting to walk out, so I went to go fix it, and sure enough it was completely screwed up, and luckily Timothy was nice enough to send me some more set screws, so Timothy actually has really good customer service. It was free of charge. And some pins like these KNS ones are awesome, just because they're screwed in. They aren't going to move around, just as long as you keep these tight, adjust them every now and then, make sure you don't strip them. Some people say it's a gimmick, other people swear by them. Everything I've read on them looks good. In theory these should be awesome. They're not going to egg hole, they're not going to walk out on you. And whenever one of your firing pins, gets out of place, you're pretty much screwed because your trigger's not going to work right. It doesn't matter whether it's a mil spec, a Timney, a Geisley, Chip McCormick, or whatever. It's just not going to work properly if you don't have your firing pin, not your firing pin, your trigger pin, your hammer pin in place. And these are great to have. So they're definitely something I'm going to put in from now on, instead of just regular pins, especially when you start dealing with aftermarket triggers, where you got to deal with all the set screws. These are just a really nice insurance to have on there. I think these cost me $32 at a gun show. Picked up a couple extra sets. So I know I haven't got to do a real full in depth see how they handle getting shot and everything, but initial impressions, this is a really solid product.